Hello, everyone. Patrick Buffy here. Um, ne, your topic no so yes from Konkra. Troni be na catch say start ya no. Maybe I'll shift you biano. I nya we for to chat no. Na ehu baby a o shift free. Chia mu nyina. Bia o baby a chia o. Nyina. Mm. Yep. And the topic no mastering the game. You have to master the money game. You have to master the money game. 10 golden rule for success. See a master money game. No. See and money game no on tiasia and no be master. But I have see making sure say yeah master no. Yeah master no. Before see best start no. Yeah try see be like near share near subscribe. Like, share and subscribe. Mamika baby Kramfa Wednesday programs a paradigm shift. Paradigm shift a program here we help you to understand or improve the quality of your life. Um, we talk to so many people ɔmo different information from the akyerɛ yɛ saa na ɛnyɛ adwuma ma yɛ no nneɛma a ɔmo tumi yɛyɛ nneɛma a ɔmo tumi change yɛ because yɛn bebree ɔno yɛnya saa information kora yɛntumi mfa nyɛ hwee nti wote ɔmo success stories nyɛ sɛ bi ɔmo ayɛ successful too much but obi wɔ koraa afei na ɔstarte bi so astarte nneɛma kakrakra ɔmo yɛyɛ no yɛ ana motivate you change lives. If you want to be part of the Wednesday shows, subscribe to Patrick Buffy YouTube channel. Obey paradigm shift. Every Monday, be so you ha a friend is saying you high life radio and so no, you making sure say you change lives for Hano. You making sure say Wednesday be your friend say Monday be I changes Sanya Manina. No. Like I said, Mami hu baby a free, baby a wohwɛ free. Nti ase baby a wohwɛ free. Aye, baby a wohwɛ free. Okay. Yo, and a topic we said kind master the money game. Master the money game. Master the money game. 10 golden rules for success. 10 golden rules for success. You know, and na yaka ho asɛm. 10 golden rules for success. If you're the 10 golden rules now, if you're number one, be a warrior of wolves of Wall Street. NMC ɛka Wall Street na yɛka financial institutions ne nyinaa ɔmo bɛka sɛ ɔmo pɔn ɔmo kɛseɛ mu hɔ na nneɛma bebree ɛba finance hɔ na yɛkɔ na yɛkɔhwɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa nti if yɛpɛ sɛ master game na ɛhɔ na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ na yɛsɛ the question one sɛ anaasɛ one say you making sure say we are worried of the wolves over there. You see, the sad story, you say, the money game no, is real. The money game is real. You see, look at the houses that we live in, represented by these banks. Because most of us, cash, bank loans. We have financial investment firms, we have financial institutions here. Even the government, they are all out there to get a piece of you, your income, your investment, your wealth. That's not because these institutions normally evil and I say intentional but it's just the byproduct of the financial system. Because of all these institutions out there, even say non-profit say non-profit throughout they will be out of business. So these people are there for profit. Shareholders, nkurɔfoɔ a wɔn ne wɔn yɛ adwuma betua wɔn nkurɔfoɔ kaneade nti these wohwɛ nneɛma a wohwɛ de products bi wɔn wɔn de hyɛ comforts ne ade these they've trained their workers for them to be able to take these companies or institutions first almost show and son these people are out there some being a piece of us not because they are evil but you have to understand say they are in for profit and our capitalism the way capitalism is set as I will say it I will see a tears here and we have to be worried of those institutions and not just say any woman any woman for baby and fat na be you mo koto dan a obe you mo ukoye bibi na say ukoje credit na be you but we have to understand them and we have to understand say they are also out there for profit and not hokwa na omo enye obasa you have to find a way say so what you see ma niam timi change na wo see that game na say you have to master the money game because the money like I said it's so sad say that money game for real and kasapa it won't mean ho na ontiasie because and if you want to play any game you have to understand the game so one t game na say you be show sa yempese be share ntia see a t game na say number one we have to be worried of the wolves of Wall Street and these wolves are the big institutions that in the name send you almost here by many personal because capitalism sanity. Number two, they need profit. And also the other, it's not intentional. Say on me heto, and I say, but they also make you musica. They want train your more workers. Say they'll put them on top first, and sana waba until you say, okay, product more force product where so you pay improve near force way so. Hey, you make sure say we know say we have to be we have to watch out for those. And then like I say, even the government, the taxes near we have to know all those things. Number two, we will have number two, say number one, we have to be worried about our wealth. The net number two, debt is a double-edged sword. Cut wisely. You see, here is very important. After knowing these people, after knowing these institutions, they also who said debt one year a powerful tool, but a powerful for those who really understands it and a powerful one. You see, a bibia ubetimi use for your advantage. At the same time, so we use no one shiny year a dubeko room. A bit me a landil. It two edges ni nano a very sharp. They also making sure say we use data, we use ni year. You see, we share see a crana share consumer debt in United States is about 18 point something trillion. 18 point something trillion. So that means say a Canadian or a record high where total consumer household debt now is in 6 figures, about 105. You hear FBI car at least a 13% higher since 2022. 13% just since 2020. We share total credit card data. It's about 1.2 trillion, the highest since 1999. The show say debt a BBA a bit me powerful too, but at the same time, if numbers here so I would say I'm for be breed you more kushima new muti it the other end na katikati almost. Even look at the car payment. The car payment now is what? It's new car payment is about 737. That's medium car payment. Kwame, Michelle, thanks for joining. And thank you all for welcome everyone for joining. Yes, debt. One thing year between Orlando. You see, most of us we have no business using debt. But at the same time, no, there may be one way we see use debt in a day. Ushima apart from fee no, the via my advice and say who here said the can be out the bed because a house and they toy day and I say they can was 500, 400, 300 a house will be to me a kukusa akotosa nemanina. They mum nyama ɛwɔ fam kakra deɛ car ne those things na obetumi atɔ atua no deɛ ɔsi make sure sɛ yɛtumi tua 60,000 ne bɔ den ebia na wonduru hɔ nti mɛ ha ho nkotɔ by time no so na wotumi tɔ obu duru hɔ a obetumi atɔ a obetua afiri hɔ nti debt ɛyɛ biribi a like I said sɛ a double sword a sharp double edged sword nti wɔ sɛ cut it wisely see say if debt and also my debt drive life that means you are failing miserably when it comes to a money game. Yes, you see, these financial institutions, only use debt to control us, to make money from us. But so timi tobo na se start say we are in year rather than we use debt in your advantage. Like I said, we have no business being in debt because we nipa be 100 nipa be 2 penny him how to use debt because we should the way I see use debt now and yes I was a debt is use because you know so many people are almost talk cars almost so many things that they are using debt, right? But like I said, it can be advantage. The only way I'll be to man said when you're buying a house, if you're using debt to buy a house, do 30-year mortgage or 15-year mortgage. Many adjustable mortgage be within a short time now so will be kind of cafe now fail. So that is an advantage. I'll be to me use a bit me aboa and no making sure all tries will be free because remember if you buy a 450,000 house about 4.5 interest rate, I'm just making an example. You need to say interest rate was true. If you're using data, by the time now you see 30 years, that's all train with 30 years. By the time I won't train, we know it's about 900,000. If you are smarter, I want to use this in your advantage. I bet try to be and quick with maybe not what one double sikana your friends say interest rate, what may reduce as much as with me. Yes, your car for instance. You see, didn't mean for car and compare house. House do appreciate sometimes, especially if you are buying a house to rent. Your friends a rental property. That is in a different even situation because not just appreciation. Sometimes no, you renting and also making money off it, and some appreciation and the taxes and everything coming in, giving you a tax write-off in so many ways. So yes, between use that on your advantage. Car, it goes down in value. So if you're using debt to buy a car, a vehicle, I say you're doing it on the wrong way. You are not doing it the right way. Because so talk cars is we free car lot no crowd P outside. Now cause I mean pay the call back depreciating in value. So auto 40,000 I mean sure so kwa that's almost so more in back almost out every one man. On better be 32 and when you are 35. It tells you that and you be also the kaji because it goes down in value. So we have to be very smart. We have to, if you really want to be part of this money game, playing this money game, winning this money game, it doesn't make sense buying it or going for auto loan. The same way as student loans. You see, student loans, you have to make sure say, oh, your programmer a bit benefit, oh, your programmer return of interest and a return of BBA. Ultimately say yes, we school na year. Now on 80,000 every year. Now we school at over 30,000 a year. But this time when I be TSS can we? And I will see watch out for that too. It's good to see be investing in ourselves by taking a loan for programs like we are MYN or sometimes yana probably was a situation or maybe 250,000, but they are making 40,000, they are making 50,000. So between student loan, we are time and between 250 making 40,000 because you have other things to do too. You have other things to pay. You have so many things going on in your life financially. So if you really want to win the game, I was social side no so. And yeah, no student your friend student loan and I say going to school. There are so many ways you can go to school also for free. It's work though, but me apply for scholarships. So many of them. I bet me about when you're a bit me that time no so I me reduce a friend say reduce scan because school. So now sometimes you have to look at school choice, right? School would dean up so so if you have the money, go. If you don't, men found home making sure say the kono sika ɛbɛba no ɛyɛ sika bi a ɛbɛtumi aboa because wokɔ no wakɔwie 250 watua 250 a na sɛ wogye 40,000 a forever na wontua nwie so make sure sɛ wonya biribi bi a nti wowie 250 na ka wo start bi a 80,000 ɛnyɛ so nim sɛ usually we use kwane 50 and 80,000 we have to watch out for this and never let credit card debt accrue when credit card debt accrue that means say money game no you are failing miserably you are failing miserably so don't let money game no accrue yes Kosi, thanks for showing up so these are some of the things that you will say we are failing you see in a kind or say a debt is like a heroin addict right a heroin addiction the fix the fix feels good for a while but the withdrawal can kill you so one thing here debt I say oh gee because be instant we say oh enjoy it right now but question na change nyama bebree afei we say we start etua interest na ɛwɔ ho no we start etua nyama bebree we say all of a sudden afei ayɛ bibi a as wanu ho ɛso no wagye awie you make sure say if you really want to win the money game debt we have to take it seriously and we have to manage it well and handle it well number 3 say manage your career like an asset very important a career we see managing it like assets very important you see you move a you manage your career and we don't invest in ourselves you see the best investment to do is to invest in yourself and only the best see one buff in Casas and the I was the best investment I'll be to me and so invest in yourself and a bit more see consistently and constantly we should upgrade our skills because the world is going to leave us right now. Look at AI. I know some people, a lot of people are talking about AI is going to take jobs. No, AI is going to bring a lot of jobs. The same way IT buy, because IT is taking jobs, but it was bringing a lot of jobs in a different way. So if we don't keep on upgrading ourselves, we don't keep on being your career as an asset. Eba money machine amaye, eba my cash flow. But my bibisa all the time we see a job, we see a outmoded. The world is leaving us where we are. You make sure say you upgrade yourself all the time, constantly. Now we have to be open to reinventing ourselves too, because the speed that the world is going on. And you be a bit not to see a traces yeah was a quick city okay you see AI to see AI is the big thing going on right now we the next 5 years now I just I explode there's a winning home be and I say that's all as much as we can all the time constantly we have to make sure say you upgrade yourself to make sure say we are meeting those things a bit me because remember you be you paycheck by you see now if your paycheck is coming to you na free be fan na your paycheck and your paycheck and when you make sure say your 4 walls are intact maybe a better utilities your paycheck and we have to keep pace with because we are so moving now and yet the inflation so you see I know these days very recently now you probably bring inflation but inflation be a whole that kind we show on average every year about 4% inflation or US economy, no, be 4%. Countries will cry higher than that. You know, say if you don't keep that pace, now 40,000, 2020. That's a still that's 40,000. In name that time na egg ASA to see in baby a egg war, not milk ASA to see in baby a milk war. That means you are losing miserably in the game. So you have to catch up with the game. No, you have to make sure say you are managing your career like an asset. You're investing in yourself. You're upgrading yourself all the time. You're being open to reinventing yourself consistently. Else, else you're going to be sitting the same place I was sitting. And then say to win the game, no. And the game is real. It's very, very real. It's real because apart from that, these financial institutions are they are out there to get you. The government will be out there to get a piece of you. No, they are using different mechanism to get to where to get to your income, to get to you. What did they no? Specialists, the best of the best, manage how metimi nya usika, how metimi atwe free ho. Now the wote na artifact usika na nkosoro. Into 40,000 na that's team 4 years ago and one other sunya. Apart from inflation, these people are also out there trying to get to you. So we cannot wait if you want to win the game. You have to match up with the pace. So we have to keep on consistently moving up, making sure that our asset, it's like our life depends on it. And it is really our life depends on this, friend saying, your paycheck, and I say your career, not your paycheck, your career. Our life depends on it. So concerning we have to do that. So yes, number 4, converting your paychecks into financial assets. Very important. We have to convert our paycheck into financial assets. You see, the Biameka say, you see, hard earned money, no, yako ye jumadena sikanaba no. Say, what me take care of your 4 walls, which is so that baby baby to ema hoto. Also, nya baby di ema hoto. Say transportation, kama. Baby, I would there say utilities to me, but also nya ntade kama. Anyway, at least when you're crown, or say at least in the team be a standard kama man who me to say oh sani money na kama etima hotoa sikana kan yendi say sikano na mmom o start say wo de say sikano invest e wo bibim enti your paycheck na be kan yensa no especially wo start say obo brafofra that money na e be ka chiri na you have to start investing in that money. Why? Because you see, paycheck is a great source of income, but you are never going to earn your way to financial freedom and winning the money game just by one paycheck. No, or just by even 4 or 5 paychecks. You have to convert that money that is coming into financial assets, into cash flows. If you don't do that, and found how much ebem won't win a financial game. Paycheck is a great source of income, but you are never going to win or earn your way to financial freedom and win the money game. And the money game is real because all these financial institutions, bank, a friend said, dying cars, deca pizza, this are the money now. They are there to get us. If you don't, won't co opposite. Rather say, oh no, you can win the financial game. And the only way with me I want to say our paychecks, with me I transfer that into, and as you converted that into financial assets. The same bit me money now. You see, there are so many ways. Look at your environment. Maybe I will be so UK, or Canada, or Ghana, or here, or US. Look at your environment. Look at the things a discabro. why you sika wi, why you paycheck, what you say account paycheck no. Deɛ na wobɛtumi atɔ a after a while wobɛtumi start to say etua wɔ ka. Ebɛtumi de bibi sika bi bro. You see, you share to say US the stock exchange, it brings a lot. Real estate in a business. When it goes to them, maybe to say Ghana, I don't know more about the stock exchange over there. The other time I was listening to this guy, I would say, yes, it's going on well, but I don't know more. I wouldn't even want to invest in the stock exchange right now in Ghana because of the CNG. I'm I won't do that. Look at the track record. It's real estate, say is booming, and that farming business is also booming. Another business is also there. You can invest in those things. Later on, the bit me bros come more. It's said they make a paycheck in the bar wounding. You see, you move bro my day and say after making sure everything is taken care of, everything is catered for our house, be okay. No, the extra money that come on, near the asadi akɔgye nneɛma na yɛdi na yɛsɛ no. It was after a while no. Na yɛnni saa nneɛma no. You see, yeah, and head yɛte sɛ yɛayɛ adwuma a yɛabrɛ no asɛ sika no. Nyɛ sɛ sika no yɛde yɛ saa nneɛma no. Nyɛ sɛ sika no yɛdi. Nyɛ sɛ sika no ɛna wode kɔ vacation. Nyɛ sɛ sika no ɛna wode tɔ cars akɛseɛ, fancy cars atena. Nyɛ sɛ sika no na wode kɔ akɔ extend your friends sɛ wo fie akɔgye big house. No. Na mmom we invested that sika no. Now invested that sika no after a while no, that money na ɛbɛba wo that sika no. That money na de bɛyɛ saa nneɛma no. You see, ya ne yɛnte ase ehu so obi da car papa bi mu na wotim sɛ bia ne ho tɔ no. Ebi okra yɛnim sɛ ne ho tɔ no na ne ho ntɔ no. So ɔde bosia ne tɔ yɛnim. Yɛ deɛ efitia ne ɛkɔ akɔyɛ bi. Making one we invest it for a while. After that time now, as I say, 4, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years, maybe a finance and investment now we no. We the question investment in now. I must say I'm on cash flow. And as those investment we appreciate no those things no na or they toss man. See, the be come say personal finance is not one fit all, and it's different. Will be a situation different. I feel will be try and hoka, will be try and hoka we. I feel will be better than will be a try and die carry. It may look at so you'll be yet now found shape. So your paycheck no try as much as possible so be converting into financial assets. Those things also takes time. And you might be drawing so the stocks, for example. If you are buying stocks right now, if you are investing in the stock exchange right now, it's giving you, let's say for the past 100 years, it's giving us about 10%. It made 1,000 kushima. Meaning say 1,000 be kushim no. Whole year no may be $100 account. That money can feed me right now. But as consistently, with this shim, then 10%, and 10% now. We know say all of a sudden after a year, after about 10 years no, we say face care ba ho no more meeting be a bibi. Say dan bi na mato, emphasis rest na me de misika akoshim. After a while, which is that dine no timi appreciate do baby bi kra na timi atua no ho because now rent e man crofo de say sika nyina sai to so. Atua no ho awie. Now no you are not making any payments. Can be a bit free sa rest it no ba bia no. That money goes straight into your pocket. That is when you start using that money. And then I will start to say we use to be using it there. We need quite of us will use it there and found to know. That now the biggest of all a business. Businesses a BBB I drive the friends say I'm a man for I am very rich. I'm for open their own business, because there's so much, especially if you have your own business, there's so much with me, your income is unlimited. You need depend on the obey and a bema income, sending your income be CIA. So you make sure that consistently you invest. It's a business in so you try to always a business. No, try say things are moving on all the time. Don't rely on the paycheck alone. Do not rely on the paycheck alone, because say even if you're relying on the paycheck alone, you are not investing. You are not turning your paycheck into financial asset. After a while, no, that energy, that strength, nana wow, the any hobby. Then again, I'll be to and I say retirement cry then I'll be to me. And I say so-called rely on social apple. It's really say even social security cry by 2033. So the government now be or swap. There's a question. Also, be so it's at 2023. Right now cry no, it be reduced. So, but to really win the game, to really make sure you are heading towards winning the game, even if you are not winning, crown are all headed towards winning it. No, you have to make sure so you are converting your paycheck into financial asset. Example, I'm making stocks, real estate, business, those things, no, and then no, a bit more cash flow. A bit more cash flow, like some along the line. Right now, a bit more cash flow. Right now, a bit more tree, a bit more appreciate it. So that is how you win the game. So let me say it again. Paycheck is a great source of income, but a paycheck, and financial freedom. When you financial freedom, say you invest those paychecks, I bet me wow, I'm when you those financial your friends say freedom. And financial freedom, you say need nurse day. In now train see between this financial freedom, because that's the level where most of us are see most of us here financial freedom. Number 5, say best spread it around. Diversify, 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 diversify. You see, when it comes to investing now, your money into assets, so invest it, your money into assets, need those things now. You see, you have to embrace diversification. You have no choice. Also embrace diversification. Now we're embracing diversification, so also making sure say you are diversified in a asset class. The make be kakra for diversification. You see, say say you talk BB to say stocks are in name say be a talk single stocks are you talk BB to say Facebook, and as you talk BB to say Walmart. Those things no are good. See I talk BB sir. But say Walmart forma DNA be. Walmart forma DNA be. I know so bit me can say Walmart dear and ya dear Walmart between for that. But ya companies are there were big names chain Walmart at me a drop. I say didn't cry any hobby. Investment, and as investing is risky. You will lose money at some point. And I was all yet diversification in such a way so doing kind of shit different classification of asset. Say maybe about kostra and as about kofuma, but could the kosukra na ejina baby say any too much. So what they mention. There are so many things so about me. It's a fun say spread around with me a single stocks kakra. You can go through around broad market low cost index funds. Also expose yourself to so many things because you will tech stocks or your dividend stocks, your growth, your so many. It's like now bit me scratch to go quote me Tony now you can buy the total market now Tony now together. No dear say no kofuma just say the whole economy your friends stock marketing na ekofo. Utimi yes sir. Make sure so obey and I bit me different bet me diversify so across different markets, different countries, because sometimes US economy ni for money that time no be so different countries there so why who on else there be on TRC about me sure if I say companies be a hanum say be a say US company you can to say be these companies and I say this electronic company say Sony to say Sony Musa say and US which me I invest on those things now outside those things. See, to bet me a wow, ama anything happens, between what making sure so we across and then you know in name say when you are investing and you one time 10 say me could be a 5,000 be a 2 mejai. See, make sure say you are doing all the time because you don't know when the stock be form and now you don't know when it be straw. And consistently buying. You have to diversify across time, meaning say dollar constant averaging. Say they can win when they go down, when they go up. It say $100 maybe may investing in every month and every week. I don't care if the market is going down or going up. I'm not timing the market. All I'm doing is consistently I'm saving. Because why I didn't stock market in the be are still consistent. Yes, because what it is at that time crowd was here tomorrow because if a I then it's on sale. Okay, what's not? What about what the woman I from now? Me lose. The only time I lose is when I sell. And once I've not sold my assets, and as I've not sold those stocks, no, I've not. Me lose bibia. It's hard for people to understand. That's why you need those education to be able to understand those things and say the only time you lose, especially when your money is in the stock market, I cut down is what's torn will lose. On torn you won't lose. Rather, no, if you toa beer, they are all togum because it's on sale and I will to be gum. You see, I never back where funny they say the only place on sale among food journey is stock market. Anytime the stock market is on sale, hey, no be a journey. You know, as you know, it is a hey, at a was sale, you need this be near call, Adrian was sale near this be near call. But the only time the big back pet when is on sale, I will be a journey. You see, but rather no, now I'm came say you have to be greedy when people are not, and when you people are greedy, so you don't have to. You see, especially for the stock market, no, no kasano. Because that time I'm for you, when I go from when I was more. Because you say over and over and over again, in your downtowns, be brave man, a form. And so still a bro a quad cost be a 5 years ago, 6 years ago, in maybe a stock market war. I think if um I'm right, it was about 20 something thousand. Now it's about 41,000. And so within those two, from 5 years now, within 2 years, it was shaky, right? 2020, and the say nneɛma esisi nti na wɔsɛ shutting it down. Nneɛma yɛ fon yi kakra ne sa by 22 deɛ yɛn nyinaa nim ɛkɔ fam ankasa on a bear market. Bear market means yɛakɔ down more than 20 or more percent. Yɛkɔɛ, right? But still na sa aba abɛhit aduru 41. It is 5 years ago and 6 years ago, crowd I would stock 22 to BB may refer of SFA 500 because then most a capping now to 20,000. That means say right now 41,000 when you more than half. See, but say the mechanic is good, but at the same time, there's no unfu and in back peso. The Amaya you said those single stocks and yana very, very, very will be the kind say inviting. Because if you are peace na na ekɔ no ya na ebi wɔ mu nti wɔn ahwɛ abohu na ade ho nyinaa akɔ akɔhyɛ mu ho ba ebi tumi awie o na wɔwɔ kakra bi na ade hyɛ hɔ a ɛnyɛ bad but memfa life nyinaa nkɔhyɛ single stocks mu making sure sɛ wɔwɔ diversify within the stock itself and so on and ɛnyɛ nko ate sɛ ne mekan no wobɛtumi a diversify on different classes too ɛnyɛ one class different classes meaning metumi ayɛ real estate metumi de sika kɔhyɛ businesses mu anaa nyɛ stock no nko a because ebi a time of real estate take off from so many times. Was a real estate take off from it's not the stock market, no air cost row. Stock market take off from no real estate cost row. And the businesses some we invest in businesses are and there sometimes a cost row but most of the time you are cost row now. So don't just say he cry also a different class of assets of classes in I said the different markets and different countries, and do not time it. Constantly you're doing it. And say your friend saying, Redalio can't say me or say everything comes down to owning an area of attractive asset that don't move in tandem. Yes, you're making sure say all the time we are consistently. Yeah, maybe say we are always be buying. Don't worry, make sure when you and say you are investing, whether a coffee man or say a cost continue to invest, continue to put money in. Once all of a sudden, baby, no. Now, if you want to win the game, now, yeah, you can't be sitting around. Make sure say you're always doing it. Number 6, activate the tax cheat code. Activate the tax cheat code. You see, when it comes to taxes, for most people, no, if I say most people, taxes the biggest expense they will ever pay throughout their life. Even their house, food, and even healthcare. So most people think, and nipa be say a part of life I was say yeah we see you tax so you say you tax I can see a power to say run mountains with especially if you are earning more. No, that's the one activity the tax code now cheat code now because it cheats I cheat you say legally because all shit tax recently tax book now it's about 4,800 pages. Out of the 4,800 pages about be let's say be 1%. And ABBB, you are paying money to the government. That means about 4,700 and something in Hano. ABBB deductions and the credits are will be Enya. But they also TSC and say also TSC and son with me at me activity task force. I know say it might not be your field. You see, but show more. You see, there's a reason why we share Singapore and I say the people that are winning the game now, almost best friends, and that's almost first a accountants and our tax accountants, tax lawyers. You see, said these people because they want to know more, they ask questions. A DNA be meet me deduct more. A DNA be meet me legally. You see, in any pay out TCCA. We use sign money for an advantage. To me, John legally to say yes, we pay tax legally. Why? Because of I see. See, and and shenanigan be away cry. And I'm out for say tax reasons or maybe say tax reasons say, you know, the friend saying the man penny for no some mammy we no course or quaco. So yet become a man to see so on watching the cussy and MCS na busia. We knew how true at this part near the busia for see or mompene. Kiki and so the member muskakra because mena me na na me no wo ma ti be se me bibi nice man to ogye yi na na okoye bibi kakra na ode man wo so land bi wo New Jersey ho say New Jersey law no se usi obi o ba bia wontua tax bi I'm for say shenanigan business there be no credit so because people say omo who say I don't know cry no say okoye no I should then see bibi come bia wo so bi so ye no fear bi won che like I said I don't know more about it but I'm for say for tax reasons in Tino, yes, I mean, say, never when you can say, cool Trump, what tax I say, what TSC, you know, Aquawi, and yes, what Tisani Monasia, and will fight also for it. You see, Sana was saying, also activity that tax cheat code. It is what TSC was saying, New Jersey, say, yes, land will not see you or so, won't your tax bill. It go. According to the ex-wife, about be seeing or more is the old tax what it should be. You see, I was so tisani when I say one tears I said they make a office a part of the life say was who tax and your tax who tax crowd was who tax I can see. But if you are earning income, and also tears you say there are different incomes that are coming in, different incomes. You will earn income. You will your friend saying a dividends income. Your business income. Are not taxed the same. You have to understand all those things. No, yeah, taxing are the same. There are different brackets for different taxes, different incomes. It's well when it's to say they make an hey, because technically, if you make about we're the tax bracket now. If you make about 300 and something thousand going now, you are paying about 32, 37%. That means about almost 80% was 80,000 was about 100,000 is going to taxes. So one tears you'll be paying all that. But so a bit me aboa what me reduce taxable income. I was said there was one saka bi I was so timi na timi saka say me kind tax book net say kakraka and so over 4,800 pages. It will be 100 pages per and I was so taxes be brisa. Be deductions. How would you know that if you don't activate those tax cheat code? And when I say the cheat, I mean just a courier. I will say legally, and it's legally is there. There are loopholes. I'll be making sure so you know the brackets, you know what is going on, you know. And I also maximizing your tax credits. And I'm making also the end of meeting at free, you know. The no say me free. The tax, your friend say tax deduction, say the tax deduction, it reduce your taxable income. And a tax credit, so yeah, tax credit, so it provide us with dollar dollar for dollar reduction on our taxes. Tax a be on ma a be reduce ne keke unyeska by be reduce your taxable income no. It be also at minyeska back. But all these things now also to me understand. Now also understanding the difference in income because what was taxes here, now stocks no friends say capital gains, right? Capital gains would do a crowd wouldn't say after a taxing the different to start this month 12 months and that's a 1 year the taxes is not the same as after 12 years. You have to know all those things. So when you say nah, better what you benefit on. And if you really want to win the game, if you really want to be among the game winners now, you have to activate the tax cheat code. To activate it, example to say they make. So the taxes, and yeah, be to say, a day I will say me tax, I will say me tax be free. Businesses, the government got to provide jobs for people, for his people, for a month for work. It's in why and why. Okay, me government 90 me and quiet. What incentives out there, tax write-offs, tax credit, tax deduction for people that can open up businesses and some for that can employ people. It wouldn't saa nneɛma nyinaa te sɛ deɛ meka no we sika ɛba hɔ no paycheck na ɛma hɔ no afei wotua tax kɛseɛ bu sɛ wastart adwen ho deɛ na metumi ayɛ a metumi reduce those taxes ne bi deɛ na metumi ayɛ okay now then I have to start sɛ mentumi kura mbie business bi a okay then I have to be investor too because the law no so kyerɛ sɛ me invest a na me invest a ɛno so no tax ne differently because earn income averagely if you probably near there earn income a tax what you have to cry a 20%, that's 25%. But at the same time also no capital gains what you can say a 20% on taxes. You see that's why the BK say Obisa Warren Buffett pays more than your friend is saying or less income than the secretary because no dealing with capital gains. Then the income and then the secretaries who dealing with groceries. Your friend said, sorry, this is groceries. Also dealing with salaries. It's the only the same. So if you don't understand this, better one. So you have to activate those things no. When in now be suya de kakra na mo hu sad no. And as we be questions na mo hu. When be questions are hu. Hey, hey, no as we adwuma saa any 2 3 4 5 no boni wo. Afei ɛba tax na yɛte sɛ ei mawu wonim the strategies na wobɛhu the kind of adwuma kora wɔ so ɔyɛ wonim sɛ meyɛ paycheck meyɛ yɛ friend sɛn W2 ebia metumi ayɛ 10 and na ebia for betumi aboa me metumi anya more deductions metumi write off more expenses. You have to know all those things and you have to ask questions and san wahu saa nneɛma no. So we have to make sure say if we really want to win the game and the game is real, that money game is real. Because these people all are out there to come get the piece of you. Don't take it personal because they are doing business and business now they are doing it for profit. Then once they say non-profit no crowd, if they continue not making profit, they won't stay in business. So all of them are making money on profit. And if they are making money on profit, they are taking the best of the best. The way you think, the way you shop, the way you do stuff, the algorithms out there to get you to be in your friends say your income, to be in your salary, to be in your asset. It makes sure be in your paycheck. Make sure say if you want to know the game, you have to start knowing all these things. So activate your tax cheat code. You see, corporations profit when you are in debt. Financial institutions, they are happy when you are in debt. Why? Because when you're in debt, you are paying them until you are done paying the debt. That is why they're always calling, oh, come get it, come get it. Oh, do you work? Yes, okay. They will even ask you how much you make. Sometimes they're crazy because if it's debt be at the bema, that the thing cry you cry the ones and say abano. Also, yeah, credit cards. We are here to help you. We are here to help you. So you buy stuff, you can use us. Use us and buy these stuff. Buy what? Buy pizza, $20. Who the fat me so? They move the obey and say, Ubit me a search mama 4 times. Into every month biano. Pizza what on $20. But every month biano, would you try $5 pay? 4 months what you yen interest, yen just for free. Really? We need to know meza. Oh, what's the yes you go near talk? You know, your friend pay now, buy now, pay later. It is see, be to be a hey, me kwako to pay. What to be able to say, we start online, we start now, so. Oh, you know, you can pay this in pizza 4 times $20. No, me fan to so now they are to so. I am part. There's no interest on it. Untia be also so utia 4 months in. How many people when they cut $20 utia $5 a month or bekai say ubetua ni nyina. Now the bomodia let me see one ubetua $80. That's what they are betting on. There's nothing free. They are betting on say, oh, when tua bibi. So when timi and tua dia now messy payment dia hulele no more. So these are the things that we see. Almost the yaba beji free credit card is man how could you credit card now with the other 2 years so cry the enjoy she it imagine nipa baako wato pizza or the atoso wato we or the atoso wato a friend say wings or the atoso wato just na bia na wodi na dia ma even cry bibi kitu bi apeso to bibi adi bi apeso to $5 committee ama the atoso now was our payments we now be 10-20 payments I'll be kind na na bomodi na mesi one hwe ade o mesi one a pizza na auto $20 no between $80. So we have to be aware of this because these people are out there to get us. And like I said, don't take it personal. Capitalism sanity. Capitalism of creating must say between making money. And allow those things to happen. What is the channel? And that's the system, that the part of the financial system that we on. It's up to you. One also the two say. So I'll say me making sure say I'm using this as an advantage. There's no need say also the cabibri. We use a car would the car, a can bro income, a can meet trian hooker, and you earn hard earned money. Our year man so make sure say, especially when it comes to taxes, you are getting everything that you have to get. You are making sure say we use all means that won't tear also incomes no so I say because income be a way is deduct. Number 7. The game is a marathon, not a sprint. Yes, you move be if it's a game, no a sprint. At the because what TR say when tissue your TR and say Amazon boom, Amazon starting yes kentino. Also the also train Amazon boom. Also in this car. You see, most of the people you hear out there, no, and yet one day success, and yet just Amazon started in 95 was the same. Gradually, time and the team started say hit Amazon started say ban. No, it came more than difference 10 years. No, I failed so many times. Up to now, cross what that's so fail. Up to now, or that's so fail because programs will be almost some of the about a 100 fail. Sana one so the game is the marathon, not a sprint. You have to have a plan and you have to know what you're doing. Said the American who win the game now. It was soon say a long-term thing. And yes, see idea. And yes, see to say that may be said dollar cost in average, right? Cost just say every month you had to be tool for investing because you are in for a long haul. And you be but $1,000 at two but gradually, consistently making this payment in there, buying when the stocks are down, when the stocks are up, when the stocks are in the middle. Ono die unim hwee taa no oto no okono and then okokudru baby okudru. If you want to win the game, that's what you have to do. Also who say BBB. This is the time because any sprinting into no man confirm funny be bring me dada. And this is the time where you have to have a plan for the game. You have to have a plan for the game. When you plan for the game, you cannot be consistent. You cannot be on this marathon journey. You're always going to be on the sprint side. You always. A sprint no so the we be a million and one be ato. The woman about quarto. Yes, we hear of this 1 day success, but how many times? Most people that are winning the game, they've been in there for a long time. Long time. One yes, I because you'll be always looking for the next big thing. What is the next big thing? Oh, we do we buy another janako. Oh, is it yes, crypto? Oh, crypto, but could be crab, your friend Bitcoin. Oh, but could be your friend is all the time now. Now all this time now, now we lose money. Now we gain it. Now we lose. Now we call be once out. But could be there. I'd say there one time being crypto na wipe it out completely. But if you want to win with the game, so obey sad in the crana, would grow. And ye be we do life in kwakuship. And ye be we do retirement in kwakuship. Stop looking for the next big thing. Hey, oh, they say the Nvidia no be a hey, they say the Tesla no be a so. But if you know it's a marathoner, yes, those things I mean can say yeah, a mile more, a cost. But if you're in for a long time, your focus will not be there because when you say anything can happen, say the earlier, and I can say, maybe now the only say Nvidia and Echo. Now you say the way Nyama see call with Nvidia, there's no way say Nvidia ever from that. And so your names are bigger. A Nvidia. I see names anymore. And make it sure say you're on the marathon side, not on the sprint side. You're on the marathon side, not on the sprint side. Yes. You see, Charlie Munger, it can be or say the first rule of compounding is to never interrupt it unnecessary. Yes. Hey, bibi na Bible say investments now all quiet no. No de kwakoto. And then you know said the kind a long term thing. And let the compound. See the magic of compound work for you. And how do you do that? That is when you know say it's a long term thing. You do not interrupt it. Said the Charlie Munger can. So we're interrupting now. You won't see that magic. You won't see that magic. You see, if you are putting about $500 every month from your 30s all the way to be 65, why interrupting one year? There's no way that Nasdaq and hit $1 million plus. But we interrupting. Now we yiska now bobosia wom o me koto dan yesi mitimi yiska to dan o me 401k no akoyi. Now all disrupting. Oh, bibi na esi o ja makwa yiska akwa bobosia na wutua na wusa atua ebi okra sometimes wa wusika kra na sa atua interest ho. See? If you are interested in call there, some of them. But don't interrupt it. Especially in our community. Hey, your houses. Your houses. Just see who's equity abem. You see, the me who say the whole thing as it. Because it's a 401k near bear. 401k started say boon muka krana and sike bem na say ekeka ko be 50,000 na wo ni akoyi. Say house so near one say equity ne buy started say ko be 50,000 ni akoyi. In January was said the house need the crowd the me yakra say. And I've said this over, I will keep on saying it because yeah, say who say unya be ewo unsecured debt. No the change for secure debt. Your credit card, you secure and non-secure debt. Secure debt say udi bibi esia wo na waji bosia. ebi ne sɛn ebi te sɛ makoto car mini sika moma miska nto ɔsɛ bɛmo sika to na mmom awowa no ne car no sɛ wantua car yɛba bɛfa yɛ ade akɔ mekoto dan yɛbɛmo sika to na mmom wantua yɛba bɛfa yɛ dan akɔ bibi ade bibi asi hɔ abi represent no na agye ɛno ne secured because ɛno deɛ ɔmu sɛ ɛdeɛ ɔbɛnya ɔmu sika so wahwɛ a those ɛyɛ na interest no wɔ fam kakra unsecured loan ɛyɛ te sɛ bi sɛ credit card loan personal loan ahwɛ biara ni so yɛ friend sɛ those things no nti hwɛ a those loans no as those debt no interest no was true because it's unsecured where credit cards wantua on be harass do be court near but there's nothing be anywhere the worst will be to say be almost start some and no cry barely be has CBC some Ghana should pay one be penny be a bit me by the own be court near normally be a write off near there I'm writing off and I say be a kika be chow maybe a the abana their file taxes necessarily. The and say it me you see a credit card na credit card no could do be at 20,000 30,000 a unsecured though ɔmbɛtumi aharase ɔmbɛtumi nya ahwi na yɛakɔ akɔgye loan a free yɛ secure debt which is our mortgage yɛakɔ akɔyɛ equity and I refinance yɛayɛ biribi ne yɛyi loan afiri mu ne yɛde aba bɛtua unsecured debt no deɛ ɔmbɛtumi nya ahwi no yɛyi ɛno afiri hɔ na mmom yɛde akɔkɔto sɛ biribi a yɛntua yɛba bɛfa yɛ dan akɔ saa ne yɛyɛ da biara saa ne yɛyɛ you make sure say if we want to win the game, you can say a marathon. So what to do near you financially, if you live financially right, obviously right now can any day making sure say you are on budget, making sure say we reduce your debt constantly to say be free. We making sure say emergency fund. We making sure say we do 15% of your income investing in your tax advantages account for 1K road, those things. Now, after that, we'll make sure say, Sanima near to turn extra bar, we'll make sure say, we'll try to fee now, we'll try off, kakaka say baby to your free. Now, we'll make sure say, we'll give you generously. This is financial right to me. Yours might be different. Oh, yes, Sanima we interrupt those 401k is no house necessarily because you are living financially right. Like I said, this is for me. It might be different for you. Financial right in the same. See, so you enjoy sadina. Yes. Next one, are preparing for significant shock. See, be prepared for that. See, for the past, let me say 100 years or so, you about 22 downturns, I believe, 22. Archie says stock market are from about 22 for the past 100 years. Most of them be one man, nipa be brain to me unpredictable predictions number. So that means say those things no do wanna be in him say a bad year. It on the person say recessions so you be 18. Those recession downtown your friends and down down, we will get it all the time. It's not a matter of when. Your friends say if when a beba the entire battle, it will continue to come. So we should prepare for those things. And no kwa. Hey, we can lose our job. Prepare for those shocking, inevitable shocking shocks. I bet hit us, our jobs, the market crash, inflation, a lot of things. How do we do that? You see, the game is real, and this is part of the game. It's gonna happen. Those things no beba. Hey, you call inflation we in free mukra. And now say a cool say a saber. And then say for the past 3 years, and I back and forth. How do you do that? You see, one, see who the cash. Is in this case now, invest it. Sometimes scabi wa osi say for protection, emergency fund. Osi a man da ho na home. Na ye adwuma na ye bo din say be no. Emergency sia, ye lose your job. Yenya crash or stock market. Yenya bibibia, ebi kra na nka osi stock market or see ekɔ ne kokɔ yi saa sika no. And because you hold your cash into no, you jar no man da ho, man sa to no sa ba soro bi. It's going to happen. And yet, net said them kind for the past 100 years, we've been going through this. Eba na ako. It's not a matter of if, when. Ebeba. Na better you go through. And then also medical issues, medical emergencies. All those things, no, bibia, ebeba. How do we handle those things? Also, you have to have and also hold the adequate insurance, healthcare. And yes, me did 21, me did 22, me want them in that. No, average your friends study say 30-year-old average 30-year-old Americans or your record hospital it's about 30,000. So insurance I bet what you twice a year 60,000. You shouldn't be brave so bankruptcies be bria air coso then bankruptcies medical and I'm bankruptcies be brave so coso. They probably brave because of medical bills. They be almost to situation. So we have to prepare for it. Know the game. If you want to win, know the game. So you put all this insurance in place. Bet me I check it or call my YouTube channel, Patrick Berfi YouTube channel, my fan to web or call my their 8 insurance and I say 8 for instance securities that we all need. Insurance are in here. 8 of them, health insurance need those things na in here. Call mama yin now honum. Me who are committing to description man and also who the things you need depend on the age. Some ages be one man here be 10. If you here is a regular age near the here be 8. You need those health, life, auto, house no rent and just say you are hook. The same. Will be if you know better if you bet me so be so will be house no better. You hear those things in now. You hear long-term, short-term disability insurance. Nina, I'm a network where check account here umbrella insurance. So put those things in place. A bit me in case of those things that happen, you have to prepare for them because a war happen. Now see training your mindsets harder than what said American. Because one training your mind now by a surprise. A shocking yeah, but I wouldn't say because abba, like I said, past 100 years, a friend is saying recessions, about 18 recessions. That means about all the time. It's about not surprise. Because what prepare financially, your mind and the insurance wise BBI is in place. So you making sure say that is also in place. The next one I also see say to me why my see between any game now a fulfillment. We have to master the art of fulfillment. You move the you act towards those times. See, you'll see baby and yet the numbers no class zeros no fulfillment doesn't come from our bank accounts. Can it go bank accounts too much? No, it comes from within. See, that's why sometimes the so-called wealthiest countries in the world, the highest depression rate, suicide rate in those things. And so here, countries now, teams say the so-called idea, suicide, depression, yes, it's fulfillment they're part of the game. You see, in the kind of say, see, you become what you think about. As you think it, so are you. It's fulfillment. Be free hour. Also master game now. You have to know how. Bit me also master that art of the fulfillment. Hey, because it do be and yet the numbers nibi. And yet the numbers nibi. Yeah, number 10. Stop moving the goalpost. Stop moving the goalpost. It's them kind of obia personal finance is not one fit. Obia situation different near there. And he say me 1 million the best me for near maybe a million idea. Will be on maybe 100 million the best. That is fine. But and yeah, no, and a bema bibia bibia. Obi on ma n'adwene nyinaa nsa ase sika no nko na de bia ɔpɛ nti no the target cry be a 2 million oduru 2 million ɔsɛ mede kɔ 3 million ɛbɛduru 3 million na ɔde kɔ 5 million sɛ nyɛ no nko na hia sɛde na meka no fulfillment ne ba this part no you see nti de bia no keep on so move go post ne saa de bia keep on move go post ne saa you see sɛ n'adwene nyinaa ɛyɛ saa na wo sɛ obi wɔ no ma ebi wɔ abusuasɛm koraa no onya time ma ne family bi onya because of the bi a move go post no because wayɛ adwuma to a point bi a ebi koraa right now no fi sɛ nkɔyɛ okay kakra ebetumi ama nneɛma atoto yi a te sɛ ho hia sɛ wɔ so ɔyɛ ɛso because o move go post ne ti no na de bi a wɔ so ɔsa akɔ out there ebi koraa ɔyɛ adwuma baabi ne family ti baabi nneɛma to yɛ kakra ɔbɛsɛ obitumi aba fi mi kasi bi kora wɔnyɛ bi aboro so ba wɔtumi bigi na ebi na nneɛma nyɛ otumi asettle nneɛma atumi atoto mu na adwene ase bi a me economy tumi atuatua me bills na awie nti no ma sacrifice me ne family ne mi ti kɛse me nya time mo ɔmo na matumi atoto saa nneɛma nyinaa bɔ sɛ still afidie ɛwɔ sɛ meyɛ ne se na meyɛ the same you know de bi yɛde how ne nneɛma ba family sɛ saa ne te a if you keep on moving that nneɛma no because we need time mo ama ne nyinaa so ka ho because life no ɛnyɛ sika no nko a ɛnyɛ sika no nko a about it's about our family it's about so many things a ɛwɔ around us you know stop moving the goalpost. Stop moving the goalpost. So like I said, the money game is real because the government profits when you are earning income. You are just a worker. The banks also profit and when you are in debt. Corporations are happy when you are working with them and be more in debt. Don't take it personal. It's just part of the system. But there are ways I'll be to make you free. Some be profiting from you. No? These are some of the things I have shared. You know? Look at yourself and look at where you are. Say, idea you free home baby. Diana be yo. Also, pick coin is not to be you free because capitalism is anti. Say, ujine chiri now find a personal. I be look to say, I say they are out there to come get you personally, and I say, oh my target you, and I'm my target you be anyo nkwa. But who stage be a no mutimi target to semani yi. But me you who free not me the do who so me you who free sa stage. Like I said, the money game is real. But find a way. Go through these 10 golden rules for success. The you who free sa money game. You know, one I say a friend say beware of rules of war. Why a friend say Wall Street. Debt is a double-edged sword. To cut your cut wisely. Now manage your career like an asset. Convert your paycheck into financial asset. Spread it around. Diversification. Diversify. Now activate the tax cheat code. The game is not a marathon, or it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Prepare for significant shocks. Master the art of fulfillment, and stop moving the goalpost. And then way in see. Like I said, yes, it's real. But between you were free because we had a system now, that capitalist system now. Which you want to me a you were free. And yet be near targeting say a personal, but a classes near targeting to be born who you who free this class in now no any who be to make sure say baby so one baby out tano target and say about straighter. Now we say was I but we don't be able to from whereby say we discipline, whereby say we sacrifice, whereby say we delay gratification. I want something and I want it now. Be just man. What me sacrifice, what discipline yourself. Now what me move on from that class now woman I target to. Jene, honey ABC. Now making sure so we spend wisely, save intentionally, and be generous. But before see make we become fat paradigm shift. A program BIA and every Wednesday. We help people to learn more about other people that have really been able to do something by getting different information. You need information you demand from say no the information every no and you're wrong. I'm why but nipa bebree yɛtumi try any information make a crave when you be but when you crowd to me na meet me you talk to people a wɔn ɛtumi ayɛ biribi ɛho sɛ saa nneɛma nketenkete bi a wɔyɛ no koraa ɛtumi achange wɔn life a shift munya paradigm shift no join it Patrick Befi YouTube channel na ɛbɛtie bi na also change and I say nhyehyɛ wɔ hyɛ again like I said spend wisely, save intentionally, and be generous. See you Monday here and Wednesday on Paradigm Shift. You need a young man be Bekasa on Paradigm Shift Wednesday. Join us last week and you about Kasaya right from school. Okusia Tailing. It was a and also who join the program now. We'll be more content and so I'll be to me. All right, see you guys. See you next week. Bye bye.